Welcome listeners to the new session on Introduction to Digital Marketing. In this session, we are going to learn about digital marketing process. So we'll understand how digital marketing process operates under given ecosystem. Digital culture is trending nowadays, but digital marketing is a tedious process. This process could facilitate business to enjoy benefits and digital storytelling using various social tools available. Integration of a good digital marketing plan could act as a bridge between traditional resources and digital media and bring it out. So, in this technology motivated environment, organizations cannot simply make profits with adopting digital marketing strategies for the product and services offered by them. In order to have a full functional and effective marketing program, it is very important for an organization to have a clarity on designing marketing or social media or digital marketing plan. The relationship between a marketing plan and a marketing program is that between oxygen and fire. So therefore the importance of a digital marketing process. So what exactly digital marketing process or a digital marketing plan? So thinking beyond the website, making traffic, making contacts or lead, and changing the browsers into customers and retaining the customers is called as a digital marketing process in a nutshell. So digital marketing process is a comprehensive way to promote the business online using various digital marketing tools and to expand its wings across the world. So there are different things when we talk about a digital marketing process. So in a nutshell, we can say like from a browser to making a customer, from a browser to a buyer retaining the buyer and making that buyer as an advocate or brand ambassador to the organization, and he will do referral marketing for us. He will be a spokesperson for the organization. So all are come under digital marketing process. So digital marketing process can be consider it as a funneling. So you can see it's a kind of a funnel. It's a in the way of a funnel shape. So most of the visitors are again the casual visitors. Maybe they become fan followers. They through fan followers in the sense of fan followers through social media platform and other digital platforms. Have an example, Mahindra Thar. So they maybe they have come across Mahindra Thar, new Mahindra Thar through social media platforms. Then they follow the social media page of a Mahindra Thar. Then they get into the website. Then they will browse on the catalogs and the features of a website, Mahindra Thar website, features of Mahindra Thar. Then due to some user experience and the content in the website, they may sign up for the blog or newsletters, or they may need a test drive. So they will sign up. They will give their leads and all. That means their name, their address, their phone number, whatever it is. So this lead, the organization will take and they will follow up and changing. So see, the visitors length is, I mean, like the visitors are very no, the width of the visitors is very high, and when it comes to lead, it is narrowing, and when it comes to prospecting, it is also narrowing, right? So converting lead into a prospect buyer and making it into customer is a tedious task actually. So see, the way it is called as bait actually, we are giving different kind of a contents in different digital platforms and getting that customers to the website and taking the lead and making different calls and hot calls and changing the customers into the like changing the prospect into the customer is the function of funneling. This is what exactly called as a inbound marketing. Customers are our prospect are coming to the website instead of pushing the prospect to the store or pushing the prospect to the showroom. They are coming and giving their lead voluntarily. So that is called as inbound kind of a marketing. So digital marketing is an inbound kind of marketing due to digital marketing funnel. And changing a prospect into customer and make that customer uh, you know become a loyal customer, a repeat customer, and become a brand advocate. He will make a user generated content like when we talk about Tar, he will he will take photographs and he will tag in Tar Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platform page, and he will go for a ride and he will take photos. He will do a blog, he will do a vlog for Tar. He will explain about Thar's features. It is called as UGC, user generated content, and it is called as a brand advocate. Nowadays your customer are your brand advocates. Your customer is selling your product, your customers are indirectly marketing the products. So see the awareness part. So the when the viewer comes to know about you from your website or social media platform, and you are giving more content there, definitely it will educate the the prospect. So you can see what are the things, what are the content that you can give there: storytelling posts, short videos, online ads, etc. Give awareness to a newcomer to your page, Facebook page, or other pages and website, etc. Next is the consideration phase. The consideration phase is again the visitor become the fan or follower, or he may like your Twitter handle, or following Twitter handle, like the Facebook page. He might be following Instagram page. So after that he will consider, he would come to your website. So from your website he may visit different things. From your website he may give his you know uh, personal details. So that is consideration. The things used for become a fan follower to a website visitors are again blogs, vlogs, how to don't do, do's and don'ts, video tutorials, website optimize the results, etc. Then conversion: lead magnet, landing pages, free mini courses, events, free newsletter, then free catalogs, etc. So they will collect the leads, or the website automatically collect the leads. Become a customer: when a person, when a prospect have given the lead, and he become a customer actually. So that is called a phase, is called as a conversion phase. Next is loyalty: the satisfied customer, or the customer who gets satisfaction with the service or product, definitely he will speak for the organization. So loyalty offers will be given, sales offers will be given, affiliate programs will be given, etc. And then he will come and repeat the purchase. Then he become an advocate. He will speaks about, he become an evangelist of the brand. Same like a Guy Kawasaki for Amazon, for Apple. So different people are doing that. So for Vivo mobiles, n number of vloggers are giving advocacy to the particular brand, and this Vivo company is promoting those influential vloggers. So that is also another kind of another side of a marketing. So more than that, a normal customer who is again making videos and other content with the product or services, then it is called as UGC, user generated content, or an user generated content, viral content, influential marketing, etc. So we can divide this phase into three types: that is top of the funnel, then mid of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. We'll explain in detail in the end of this video. Let's discuss about the process of digital marketing. There are different process. First one is developing digital marketing strategy. Second one is strategy creating visibility of your brand. Third one is generating traffic to your business. Fourth one is engaging the traffic. Fifth one is traffic conversion into leads. Sixth one is lead conversion. Seventh one is measurement and tracking. Eighth one is retention of the customer. So hope you remember the funneling from viewer to a advocate, or from a viewer to a referral person, or browser to a buyer. So this funneling process is called as a digital marketing process. We'll learn all these 8 points one by one in detail in the next videos. Thank you.